So, when I say the name TeamViewer, what comes to mind? For most of us, it's probably that one time you had to help a relative fix their computer from miles away, right? But what if I told you that exact same tool is at the heart of a massive revolution on the factory floors of some of the biggest companies in the world? Today, we're diving into the pretty surprising story of how TeamViewer made the leap from our desktops to the modern factory. Okay, so check this out. This slide basically says it all. On the left, you've got the TeamViewer we all know and, well, the one we've all used. On the right, that's a high-tech setup guiding a worker with smart glasses in a warehouse. So what gives? How on earth do we get from one to the other? How did this simple desktop helper become an absolute powerhouse for global industry? Before we get into that how, let's just talk about scale. Take a look at this number, 2.5 billion. That is how many devices TeamViewer has been installed on. This isn't just some popular app we're talking about. It's genuinely one of the most widespread pieces of software on the entire planet. All right, let's start with familiar territory. For most of us, TeamViewer is and always has been that go-to tool for easy remote IT support, especially for personal stuff. And this is its public face, right? It's a free, super simple solution to a problem we've all had. Your parents' computer's on the fritz? No problem. And the key to its massive adoption is that it works on pretty much any device you can think of. But here's the thing. This free version, it's only half the story. So, where did this whole thing even come from? Well, you might be surprised to hear that it had absolutely nothing to do with helping your family with their tech problems. Nope, it was all about making a business run smoother. The real secret is right there at the start of the timeline. Back in 2005, an IT service provider was just tired of driving to all their client sites just to install software. TeamViewer was literally born from that one simple business need. From there, it just grew. It added features like file sharing and chat, expanded to mobile, and then it made this huge leap into the world of enterprise software and augmented reality that we're seeing today. So that begs the question, how does a tool that's famous for being free become a massive publicly traded company? Well, it's because they built this powerful business model that runs right alongside that free version. They went from being just a product to a full-on business platform. And this table just lays it all out crystal clear. The free version is awesome for personal stuff, but it's pretty limited. The paid commercial subscriptions, though, that's what unlocks the real power. We're talking user management, heavy-duty security, managing a whole fleet of devices. This subscription model is the real engine that drives the company. And for the really big businesses, the offerings get even more serious. You've got TeamViewer Tensor, which is all about enterprise-grade security and scale. Then there's DEX, which is designed to spot and fix IT problems before employees even know something's wrong. And of course, now they're weaving in AI to do things like automatically summarize support calls. Okay, but here's where the story takes a really wild, almost sci-fi turn. The biggest leap for TeamViewer isn't even happening on a computer screen. It's happening in the real physical world, inside factories and warehouses. This is something called TeamViewer Frontline. It's a platform that uses smart glasses to overlay digital information right on top of a worker's view of the real world. Just imagine step-by-step assembly instructions or a picking list literally floating in your field of vision as you work. And the results, well, they're staggering. This is not a gimmick. Global giants are seeing huge, real-world benefits from this. DHL, a 15% productivity boost on average. Coca-Cola, an incredible 99.99% picking accuracy. It's making complex jobs way faster and way more precise. So how does this vision picking actually work? It's probably simpler than you think. Imagine you're the worker. An order just appears in your vision. The glasses literally guide you to the exact spot in the warehouse. You pick the item, scan it with a glance, and boom, your next task appears. It completely transforms a manual process into a guided, digital, and totally hands-free workflow. Of course, with any tool this powerful and this widespread, you're gonna have some significant risks. Its popularity makes it a juicy target, and some of its business practices have definitely come under fire. So let's look at the other side of the coin. Because it's so easy to use, TeamViewer has, unfortunately, become a favorite tool for tech support scammers. But the company has also had its own direct security problems. Back in 2016, a bunch of users reported their accounts were hijacked, and just recently, in 2024, their own corporate network was breached by a state-sponsored hacking group. And it's not just about security. The company has also been in the hot seat for its business practices. Some customers have complained that its subscription auto-renewal policies are confusing, and that's led to some nasty billing disputes. So, in response to all this, and really as a core part of its sales pitch, TeamViewer points to its security architecture. They use very high-level end-to-end encryption, they offer two-factor authentication to everybody, and they're compliant with all these major security standards, like HIPAA. This is all designed to protect connections, and frankly to reassure their big corporate clients. So, when you step back and look at the whole picture, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? A tool that so many of us downloaded for free to fix a single computer has quietly evolved into this incredibly complex and powerful platform. It's not just connecting our computers anymore, it's fundamentally reshaping how we interact with both the digital and the physical world. It conquered the desktop, and now it's on the factory floor. It really just leaves you wondering, what screen is it going to conquer next?